jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
What's good? WCS on deck once again. Shout out to the supporters that's on the WCS Boulevard, man. One love to y'all. Big blunts in the building. Or what they do. He say salute, been waiting all day for this hot grease cooking session. Yeah, man, I had to get the hot grease going on Halloween. You know what I'm saying? What better day than to just, kind of get some closure on. No, I can't say closure. Trying to reach out. Operation Reach Out. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about. I want to get some more people in here. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need to hear what I got to say. Y'all definitely need to hear what I got to say. Those of you that's been tuning into the channel know I'm not on no, BS and none of that. You know what I'm saying? No petty shit. SB90, what's good? We in here. Salute to you, brother. Yeah, I'm not on any petty shit, man. This is very important information. And for anyone who's in this position, they should speak up and say something about it too, man. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? We're about to head over to November. 2 more months remaining in the 2022 year. And then we head over to 23. Yet and still, we got a lot of issues that really haven't been spoken on. Really never even paid that much attention to because people just want to let it ride and slide. You know what I'm saying? Don't you get tired of riding and sliding? People just go around here and ride out on shit, give people passes, let them slide and do what the hell they want to do. Me, I'm looking at it like, if I don't speak up, then nobody else is going to speak up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's some people that's spoken up in the past, but I want to get, enough volume on this, enough consistency. You know what I'm saying? Enough regularity for people to understand I'm not joking. You already read it. WCS demands public apology from 78 Sports and BFTB for disgracing black people. That's what it is, people. You act like I don't have a right to do that. Yeah, I have a right to do that, bro. Me going up in the South, I'm asking myself, since I was told I was 60, 65 years old, it's questions I shouldn't be asking myself, but yet and still, it's areas that I totally get now. I understand the behavior of how they act right now. And a lot of these cats ain't much younger than me. But I want to let y'all take a peek at the video. I want y'all to really listen to this video. The reason why this video is so important, because you have members internal to the LDBC where people be afraid to say their name and all that, but they acting like absolute, like they don't have no freaking damn self-control at all, man. Acting like maniacs on this shit, the way they talk to people. And I've been waiting. I put it out there. I said, BF, I need an apology, son. You know what I'm saying? You just go around here disrespecting people all the time. Always got to have, try to emasculate them fools that come over there to your channel. I know you're still feeling some type of way talking behind my back and all that. And it's all good. But I just want you to apologize for one thing. You can go back to doing whatever you're doing. But as a man, all the shit you said behind my back that people come back and tell me and all this other shit. What lies right here that we got to take care of is either you or 78, whichever one you want to do it first. Y'all need to publicly apologize to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, first of all, me hearing another brother, and look, I gotta include this in there. This brother went to Army boot camp and all that. And you know, I'm not gonna go into detail because this brother has shown that he is absolutely a paper pusher. He loves submitting documentation on your videos to get them taken down. But once upon a time, he was in service like me. He just didn't go the same route I did. Point blank, period. He didn't take the same route I did. But I always felt like there was some type of jealousy in that. You know what I'm saying? Even the first time I tried to bring it up, he didn't want to hear it because he has that deep-seated hate and venom inside of him. You know, seeing another brother that have a DD-214 that says honorable on it. I get it, bro. I get it. But, you know, that time that venting, you know what I'm saying? You always talk about people and their emotions and shit like that. I have proven to everybody that you are the most emotional individuals on here. I have proven to everybody that little facade of a graveyard you got isn't anything. Because you can't run a graveyard when you have a headstone in that motherfucker. I ask time and time again, did you think about what you said when you called me the N-word, bro? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Let me let the audience take a look at this shit. I want you to take a listen to this and you tell me how you feel. This don't have nothing to do with, you know, the back and forth conversation, you know, where black people intend to say nigga and all this stuff like that. No, this is a little bit more precious when it comes to discrimination and prejudice. You know what I'm saying? This is a terse. This shit is so terse, man, abrasive. You know what I'm saying? This is malicious. When you get somebody that is supposed to be rah, rah, rah all the time and so growling and mad and have this damn tough exterior. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the motherfucking big bad wolf. And somehow, some way, he said an old nigga like me, 60, got him into a moment where he wanted to call me the ER. Like, dude, are you currently on the planet? Are you? What's going on in that room, bro? I just can't understand what's going on in that room for you to say something like that. And, you know, everybody that hear this shit, they're absolutely appalled, bro. They're like, what's going on with this dude? What is wrong with him? Somebody get this man some help, bro. But I want you to take a look at this. Take a listen to this video, bro. Y'all take a listen to the video. It's very, very important. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. I know we have Black History Month coming up, but we need to be black people, period, each and every day. We step out from behind these doors. We need to learn how to respect one another. There's plenty of us that can get locked up for taking it over the top because we want to prove something to another brother that's already done seen you. Do that to someone else. You know, we already seen one another hurt one another. You know what I'm saying? We seen this shit already. But I just think it's real content pertaining when somebody sit up here and call you that word. Now, you could go life and limb and somebody even came close to calling somebody a black boy on here or being racist or whatever the fact you want to, you know, whatever you want to call it. But take a peek at this. Tell me what you think, people. I want to hear your honest opinion. We're going to get down to it. We're going to get serious today. I want to hear your I want to hear your honest opinion on why BFTB said what he said. What forced him to that dark space in his room to come out of character and call another black man the Igger?
You were too pussy. This.
Let me take this down right quick because y'all got to see this from the beginning. And just to put the content disclaimer up there, you know what I'm saying? Just to put the content disclaimer up there. All right? But y'all help me out, man. If you're in the building, hit the like button. I need some clarification as to what's going on. Can we help this dude? Because all I want is apology, from both of them dudes. I'm getting first to BFTB because he owed me an apology.
You were too pussy. This pussy nigga World Combat Sports, this faggot ass 60-year-old man named Scotty, this pussy ass nigga was too pussy to click the link. He made a burner account. Jumped on my fucking lot. Watch me. Like the pussy nigga he is. Saw me cook his bitch ass because he was going at me. Then did a live stream to try to talk about my military career as if I give a fuck. As if I care, y'all. As if I care. As if I care. I do not. I do not, bro. I do not care at all. Doesn't affect me not one bit. Not one bit. BFTB took his case to the Supreme Court of America. And then I took it back. And it's there now. Facts. Yeah. BFTB took his case to the Supreme Court of America because I'm innocent as a motherfucker. Took it to the Supreme Court, because Sotomayor died. My shit went back. I took it back. Swear to God, because the bitch died and it got kicked back, I took it back. But let a bitch nigga who will run around here and talking about how, oh man, I stand up for my black rights and my black people. Justice for Breonna Taylor, justice for Sandra Bland, Emmett Till and blah, blah, blah. But a bitch nigga, a faggot pussy bitch nigger, because that's what that pussy nigga is. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. A faggot pussy bitch nigger. Faggot pussy bitch nigger. Faggot pussy bitch nigger. Nigga. A faggot pussy bitch nigger. A faggot pussy bitch nigger. Because that's what that pussy nigga is. Yeah. Yeah, I said it.
So, being that we was able to listen to that with in deep reservation, I'm just trying to ask my people, man, because I know a lot. I know I got different races, ethnicities, and everything in here, right? I just want to get your take. I need y'all always to get educated. Me to get educated too. Well, I always like to hear from different minds on what it boils down to for another black person to call another black person a nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really give you that vibe, like the Django, don't it? So is it a mental thing? Do you think it's a mental disability that's going on? Something going on, mental illness? Or is it just straight up hatred for everybody for no damn reason? I don't know, man. I need some help for Henson, man. Unbiased Boxing in here. Major Key Boxing up in here. Boxing Nerd 1-on-1. Brown Gone 1. What's good? SB90. Carl Hunter. What's good? Salute to you. Mark Nash on deck. Andrew Charles. What's good? Don Dollar. This guy's a manipulator. He tried to do it when he's talking about a predator trait. But Justice Sonya Minor isn't dead though. I know, man. I know. I talked about this previously, kind of made a video about it or whatever. But yeah, he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Wilder, Haney, and Arrow are good for the sport, but this man fans make me not root for them. Oh wow, he's talking about WCS. He hates the fact that people know about his disgusting past. I can't believe dudes still support a rapist. Look at it like this, right? Apart from anything he ever did, we already know his background and all that. It's not something I have to go in detail about, but real talk. I want to know what y'all thought about when, we converse amongst one another, have dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Just casual shit. And we say nigga every now and then, this, that, and the other. But when you had ER on it, right? And he said, yeah, I said it. What do you think that was going on in his mind, man? Why do you think he had to say, yeah, I said it? Did he believe that he was crossing over to a place where he was comfortable with? Do you believe this guy is believing that he's provoking a black man to somewhat enter the same space of chaos that he's in right now. Like he's trying to be antagonistic, you know, a type of brother that'll provoke and tell. That's what it seemed like to me. Like he want to provoke a situation and then go tell. You know what I'm saying? Seems like some police shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to call a black man a nigger, just like they sit up here and complain about a white person doing them like that, and then they lose their mind and say people are all racist. But what do you think he was at right now? You know what I'm saying? What do you think his purpose was for calling another black man from the South, older than he is? You know what I'm saying? The ER. I'm puzzled, bewildered. Dude, bewildered. I don't know what's going on with these black men is in these certain areas or groups they're associated with. They tend to treat other black men outside the group like they're a whole different race. Have you ever thought about that? You know, he in 78 Sports say that shit about Crawford. I'm saying you would think these was Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? Haitians. You know, Jews, something. You would think they're a whole different type of group of people with the amount of hate that they in. For somebody to raise their voice like that and really get in the moment. I mean, I'm talking about the barometer is over. You know what I'm saying? It's overboard. We in the furnace with this. You know what I'm saying? No self-control at all. What will make these grown men go out their character as old as they are in life and to do things that's disgraceful to black men? Not their own disgrace to the black men, but first and foremost, they're disgrace themselves as black men. I'm just curious, man. Let me know in the chat, what do you think that was going on in his head? What made that fool even come out of his mouth like that? You know what I'm saying? Please let me know. I need some education. He said it with the ER. That's the white in him. It has to be, bro. You know, that's what I'm trying to find out. What are we looking at? I mean, the Julo, like with a name like Julo, man, we gotta dig deep in this. Like, what's going on, man? Was there foster care in the past? Are you hanging on to previous abuse? I don't know why you would say that to me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Kobe 2K, what's good? What's good? The guy almost cried when 78 sent him the link when he was interviewing Wilder. Look, bro, these dudes try to act like they're not fans of fighters. They are fans of fighters. But for me, I'm trying to help get a little bit more understanding as to why you can come at somebody like this and say nigger, you know what I'm saying, and refer to me in that derogatory term, and go to that extent to prove a point. Why would 78 Sports tell Crawford what he did? He hoped Blue does that to Crawford. Black people can't be that ignorant just to sit around here and don't speak on it. It was despicable. What the fuck is going on? Like we don't know that we're on a social media platform and there's so many different tools where people can screen record your shit or whatever the case, and any move you make, somebody can send that shit anonymously. I had it done to me. You know what I'm saying? People rah over here and talk all that shit and try to provoke you into something, but yet they submitting paperwork on you. You know what I'm saying? They submitting paperwork, dog. They want to get you all hot. They want to get you angry and shit and submit paperwork on you. Give you a RSO, bro. Oh, so-and-so, look online. He's been threatening me. They be up here trying to put an RSO on you, bro. These dudes are built different. But I'm asking myself, I'm talking to people, and they shaking their head like, man, something's terribly this, that, and the other. And then a lot of these people already know his background. You know what I'm saying? And for him to sit up there and speak the way he was speaking, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You keep baiting in hell, you're going to get burnt. You know what I'm saying? You keep hanging around the devil, you get treated like one. It's not that hard to figure out, bro. You want to be in the dark all the time and think you one of a kind on this YouTube shit? Okay. But you know damn well you look dumb as hell. Look like you inefficient, you uneducated. Look like you haven't even matured the way you're supposed to be in this lifetime. The military absolutely did nothing for you at all. You haven't learned nothing. I wonder how many people, while you was in the service, did you call them that? You know what I'm saying? Your own people. How many of your own people you screwed over? If you had that type of attitude outside, you most definitely probably then engaged in similar traits. You know what I'm saying? Similar traits while you was in. Who knows? Because we don't want to get deep into what's public record because you like submitting paperwork. But I asked you to submit the paperwork. You know, if you don't want to do it verbally, write it down and you know, take a picture of it with your phone and put it on a thumbnail and write me an apology, bro. You owe me an apology. You know what I'm saying? You told a 20-year veteran who honorably, you know, retired from the USMC. You called me a freaking nigger on live TV. And I'm curious to what's going on in your mind. What's going on, man? You mad because you made poor decisions, brother? Because y'all are standing behind someone that you call your leader who is wishing that a grown ass man gets stripped down butt naked, bro. That's some weird shit right there. Not only do I want 78 to apologize to me, 78, I want you to apologize to Crawford too. Real talk. I want you to knock out two birds. For real. I want a public apology to me because I had to listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to listen to it and then gather myself and come back and speak to you as a grown ass man. And if nobody else has said, you need to apologize to Terrence Crawford. That man has a family. That man has a wife. He has people that depend on him, team, all that shit. You need to issue a public apology, bro. Real talk. You need to get that done real quick, like. Seriously. I mean, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all, man. Don't think too much into it. You know what I'm saying? What's amongst man is amongst man. You don't have to tell nobody else. All I'm saying is, you know it warrants an apology. You know it makes you look bad as a so-called founding father, the general of the LDBC. I have to speak on y'all right now. Not all y'all, because a lot of y'all, you know, you got some channels in there that's cool. What y'all always want is to try to bring all the channels together. There's some fucked up channels in the LDBC, that's 78, that you need to send them their resignation papers. Real talk. You need to get rid of them. If nobody else has said, I will. You know what I'm saying? I will. You got time? The first channel, first and foremost, you know, the ones that's misrepresenting you. You need to police it and do a renovation. You need to do a restructuring. Starting with BFTB. You need to get rid of BFTB today. You know why? I'm back. Look, I have an issue. I want to ask 78 once again, you know what I'm saying, for restructuring. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go over your bylaws again if you have any. And I want you to then police the LDBC. Not all the groups in there are bad, but I just want to go through a process of kind of give you the top ones that don't need to be a part of the LDBC. They don't, man. It's not doing anything. Okay? The first one that should be up out of there is BFTB. Because him being a loose cannon, a big mouth, a reckless individual who would do and say anything, he's not going to ever contribute to you all if you ever make it to the corporate level. He's not going to be able to go up there with you to fight. You say you're trying to come in the game and make money. Well, guess what? You ain't going to be able to make money with this dude. He's a non-factor. He ain't going to be able to get you nowhere, bro. He's a non-factor. So what I'm saying to you is I'm giving you game right now. Get this dude up out of here. He calling other black people nigga. He might turn around and call somebody you trying to damn progress with and get that money. He might sit up there and ruin all that for you because he don't like the way the dude look. You know what I'm saying? He don't like the girl that's with him. He don't like none of that shit. He's just a rambunctious, belligerent, cantankerous nigga. You need to get rid of him, man. You need to cancel him tonight. Send him his resignation papers. Send him away. Hey, the second one, you already know where I'm going. I am your will. He is absolutely pointless to be a part of the LDBC. If no one else will tell you this, 78, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you some shit to clean this shit up. Why are you working on my apology? I am your will is absolutely pointless to be a part of that organization. He is fucked up. He has turned his back on you in the past. He has betrayed the group. He has talked bad about members, still talk bad about the members. Wasn't he the one that was going around with the D pics of Lion Killer? Some pics that y'all allegedly call yourself sabotaging him, and he sent them pics to a female in the group or whatever. And Willie the Munchkin called himself going around and embarrassing him and sending those pics around. Who does that, brother? Once again, we're dealing with homoerotic, beta male type shit here. If a man is doing what a man does and he's sending private pictures to a female, why would someone influence the female to give those pictures up? Just because somebody else want to talk to her. That is what you call whole shit right there. He don't need to be in there. Willie the Munchkin need to get out quick and a hurry. I'm telling you, 78, if you ain't listening to me, man, you will later. He's going to fuck everything up. He is a double agent. He ain't in there for the benefit of the good. Nah, he ain't. He going to fuck everything up. You know what I'm saying? Next, you already know. Blue Blood Sports. Hey, man, I know you sitting up here wishing and hoping that he take y'all to the promised land. But guess what? Somebody told me in one of my videos that he was the OG. I say, for real? I can't get that. I can't get that because he was up there sitting and he was calling this man the general. You look on my video. They say he's Blue Blood is he's an OG. He been around for the longest time. It ain't 78. He don't have to answer the 78. I said it sure enough looked like he was to me. See, the reason why I say you should get rid of Blue Blood Sports is because he tried to run a side deal. You know when somebody run a side deal without including you, 78, you know you can't trust them. You can't trust them, man. He's gonna forever run side deals because he himself believes that he did most of the legwork. Just like y'all used to talk about Errol Spence doing all the heavy lifting. Blue thinking he doing all the heavy lifting. How he ever gonna gain your trust back, bro? You used to seeing the grimy shit that happened in life. But out of the game, I'm trying to tell you, 78, about these challenges that you need to get rid of. It'll do you justice, man. Get rid of these dudes and send them about their way. Because once somebody betray you and try to do side deals, you can't trust it no more. And we already know that is the case. Look, I hope BOK make it good and do what they got to do. Kudos to them. But when somebody like that know they're a part of an organization for the length of time they've been a part of it, and then they still try to backdoor you. They still try to get over. You can't trust him, man. I know you was being nice, but what you really felt is when you said that shit, I hope Blue Blood stripping down butt naked to the nude. That's what you was trying to humiliate the dude. You was trying to put him in a situation that was fucked up and dark. That's what you was trying to do, 78. That's why I need that apology, brother. Terrence Crawford need that apology. I need that apology. And every other black man that's on this YTC needs that apology, 78. Real talk. We need that, man. If you have any character, any type of integrity within your group, people up here saying LDBC or nothing, right? Well, integrity or nothing. Have some integrity, dog. You think you can't apologize to another black man, but yet you call yourself, you're going to support black fighters, right? What happened when one of these fighters get out of pocket and they say something you don't like? What you going to say then? What you going to say then? You going to just say, fuck it, I'm out. I ain't supporting no more. Pass the word. Have a private chat. Let everybody know, hey, we ain't fucking with this fighter no more. That's just not the way it's going to be. But Blue Blood, he showed you his hand at 78. If y'all ain't DPing him and putting him on suspension because you still want to get dudes, that's y'all. But I'm going to tell you what I see on the outside. I've been a part of groups before. I'm a 32nd when it comes to the masonry. I've been there, done that, went through the temple already. I know what it's like, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting you know, this ain't organized. This is not organized. I'm not talking about going up here, dropping shit in somebody's chat, trying to troll them and shit. No, I'm talking about that unity that I've only seen in Atlanta. I've seen LDBC members come down here and they had unity because obviously they had a person with them that was, somewhat like the organizer. Everyone was mature about it and stuff like that. Besides Willie the fucking Munchkin. Goddammit. You need to provoke his babysitting card, 78. That dude should not be a part. He was on record as saying he hate the LDBC, bro. You need to get that dude far away from y'all. He is sabotaging the group, man. Real talk. Y'all think y'all went this far and y'all need certain people because they got views? For what? Black Fight Fan, they can give you what you need. They ain't followers to me. They ain't followers. They don't seem like followers to me at all. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to take consideration, the ones you really kick it with, which is Fight Fan and CC, you need to consider them to be, at the top and the front side, LDBC. But when it comes to BFTB, nah, gone. Resignation. Give him his resignation papers. Blue Blood, nope. You cut us one time, you ain't cutting us again. Kick him out. Bye. Still trying to run side deals on you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it seem like he bringing big names in there, but the LDBC don't get a cut of that pie. You don't get a cut of that pie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't checking in with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on the check-in. He ain't doing none of that shit. Because deep down inside that 78, he want to be the general. I bet his people was like, damn, I can't believe you was over there saying General to 78 like 53 times, bro. Damn, that's some power right there. That's some power. Fanon, Fanon's not even with the LDBC, I don't think. I don't have no issue with Fanon. Fanon do what Fanon does, real talk. It's not too many of these channels. And look, this is another part that I want to mention to you, 78. You have channels that's attached to the LDBC, but I don't see how they attach to the LDBC. It's not, they don't really rock it like it's supposed to and let people know wholeheartedly they with y'all. it's a bit confusing as to the structure. They'll put the damn hashtag in there and all that. They'll say it at the end, but I don't know what's the benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some good people like Junior the Truth. Junior the Truth, good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the boxing section. Cal's a good dude. I know he rolled with some of the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Cadillac, cool people. You know what I'm saying? You got some cool people up in there. But for you, 78, this is about you tonight. This don't have nothing to do about them. We need an apology, big dog. I ain't calling you general. I need an apology for disrespecting black man, disgracing us, brother. You know what I'm saying? You need to do that. I know you made a live the other day and you want to come out, save face and all that. Bro, it ain't that difficult. Apologize, bro. And while you at it, go over there to BFTB and don't ask him why he did something, because he ain't going to be able to remember. He'll start talking to the wall and the ceiling and shit. I told that. He start talking to his shadow and shit, and then start spinning around in the chair, and then start talking about a third of a third of a third of a third, 1% below the basement of a third of a depth. You know what I'm saying? To the core of the earth. The temperature of 550. Man, I don't know what the fuck that dude be talking about sometimes, dog. That dude be laughing for no fucking reason, but I want him to laugh up an apology tonight. All right, 78, I want him to laugh up an apology. You seen the video. You know it's fucked up. You know why I'm coming at you the way I'm coming at you, 78? You know why? Because it was absolutely disrespect what you did. That's why. Not only that, I remember when I was on that panel and you come over there and you're not willing to understand how much of a tactical person I am. When you came on the panel, which I didn't ask you to, but at the time Drew felt the need to drop links like change, you came on there and I got your attention very quickly. I spoke about an interview that you had with Devin Haney about when he said he'll never lose to a white boy. You latched on to that shit quick. That's my whole purpose for doing it. And you were so focused on that. And you wanted to pretend like it had something to do with race and I'm a black man. I said, these niggas confused, bro. When I got off the panel, y'all was still up there. Oh, we started talking about race. He got off. For what? Was this something that I was missing? I thought I was in the company of black men. You up here talking about when you started talking about race, he got off. I wasn't going to sit up here and try to debate with you about something that you had on your channel. You had that interview on your channel, and since you came on, I greeted you with it. And you bit it. You went right into it. Oh, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? I don't know what that is, man. Explain that to me. Put it at the bottom in the apology. What do you mean? You mentioned it. It was mentioned on your channel, but you act like it's public record and nobody else supposed to mention. That's what I was saying. I felt that you would want to snack on that a little bit since you was just getting on the panel, and I ain't really never talked to you like that. I just wanted to give you something that might, pique your attention. And when Devin said he'll never lose to a white boy on your channel, well, I just wanted to see how you felt about that. Because if you was trying to get some answers out of me, I'm trying to get something out of you. How do you feel about BF calling another man a nigger? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about him calling another black man nigger, man? Explain it to the people. Explain it to the people. That's all I'm saying. Explain it to the people. Y'all can't sit up here and talk the way you talk, act the way you act, and then you don't want another black man to sit up here and call you out on it. Or because you attached to some type of acronym or whatever. No, that's not the case, brother. Y'all straight up embarrassing us, man. You need to get some structure over there within your organization. You yourself need to be a leader and stop going around here. So I'm just gonna say what I gotta say. I'm fucked up. I just gotta say what I gotta say. And then you yell and scream over a man getting naked. That's super duper weird, bro. Seriously, real talk. That's super weird, man. Niggas running around the other niggas' dick pics in the LWC. That's wild. Yes, sir. Willie the Munchkin was running around here trying to embarrass, Lion Killer back in the day. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even do the regular shit you used to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was that. You know what I'm saying? That isn't considered abnormal. But when you in a group and people trying to sabotage you, they will find any dirt possible. So in this particular case, hoes will do what hoes would do. And that's exactly what happened. It's just unfortunate he wasn't smart enough not to let the hoe put him on the damn end of the line and reel his ass in. Because other niggas was up here, they wanted the piece too. They was jealous. Should have never trusted her. Never. Slugger Sound from the UGBC. Tell them WCS, these cats are lames. But as long as I've been around here in this YTC shit, man, I just can't understand how people act like they don't want to speak up, man. They don't want to lose a friend. But you got these same dudes that'll be over there saying some suspect shit in BF's live. And he always want to praise and rant to my, he's over here watching me, he on the burner account. I don't make no burner accounts, dude. You're lying. Never. I don't have a burner account. I use my own account. If I'm not in the chat and I don't comment, you don't see me. Don't try to lie to the people talking about I'm in your chat with a burner account. What the hell I gotta be in your chat with a burner account for? You trying to make yourself seem a bit more, serious or dangerous than you really are. Like, why would I need a burner account? I just come over there, WCS, that's it. So you can lose your mind. Remember, BF, I've been over there and I tried to bet you money on Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford and Errol Spencer. What you do? You kick me off the panel like a little hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like a little hoe you are. You kick me off the panel. I went over there and bet 500. You say, man, get out of here. I don't bet no 500. I bet thousands. Okay. I got it. You didn't even let nobody stay on the panel and even talk about boxing or nothing. You kicked me off. Got it. So don't fake like and whine, bitch, and cry on a live to the link. Cause I didn't put the whole freaking live in there, y'all. I had to cut it. I had to slice it, dice it. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I had for 7 hours. Wow. Yeah, he can't believe he wasted 7 hours of his life. He can't get back in the fucking room, right? He said for 7 hours, wow. I kept 223 and a half people in here with their attention for 7+ hours. He was really happy he stayed on here for 7 hours. He was going crazy. Not only that, look, since he was on the live, right? I waited till he had a certain point of time on his live, and I went live just so he can stay on live longer. He wouldn't get off while I was live. He had to have the last word. That's how petty he is. That's how petty you are, bro. You're up here trying to tell people, like, somebody should feel some type of way by coming. Ain't nobody scared to go over there. You got control of the goddamn panels and tools and, the buttons and everything. Of course you do. You're going to put somebody in the background and mute them. That's what you do. But come on over here so I can show you how I feel. Come on over here to this boulevard so I can show you how the process works too. Just like I did your boy Blue. At least Blue, he had a little bit of courage to click the link. At least he had a little bit of courage. You know what I'm saying? You, on the other hand, you know better. You know better. You know you're going to get treated like a freaking stepchild. You know that. You know you're going to get treated like you in in-house detention. You can come on here, yell, kick, and scream all you want. Do not invite me over to your freaking channel anymore. It's pointless for you to do that shit. Because you're not gonna sit there and treat me like anybody else had, putting them in the background, muting them, trying to make it seem like they ran away. I know all the games now. I know all the games. And to those members that's trying to plot. First of all, they want me to turn on my camera. Weird niggas. They want somebody to turn on their camera. Just weird. Because they want to start plotting and scheming. Be careful about doing that shit. I'm being all honest, and I'm being as low-key as possible. Be careful about trying to plot on somebody. Because as we are on YouTube, right, this is non-physical energy, and this is what it is. I don't want nobody getting hurt with me having to defend myself with lethal force. If you all choose to try to make it to a whole nother type of damn energy and everything and be trying to plot behind somebody's back and say what you're going to do here, remember that I'm telling you, if you try to hold me accountable for something I can't account for and you feel like it needs to go a step further, okay, all I'm saying is I don't want to hear no why you know, we have plenty of time to talk. I don't want to hear none of that. If you come for people, you feel like you want to be on some thug life and all this other shit, okay. All right. I'm never going to be held accountable for something I can't account for. I have every right to tell y'all that ahead of time. This YTC shit is non-physical energy. Keep it that way. Don't try to sit up here and plot behind somebody and think, oh, just because you're going to be this place at that time, bro, you better be willing to commit a homicide. Real talk. Just commit a homicide. Commit murder, man. Just take it all the way out. There's no need to keep me alive so I can remember what happened. I'm just being honest with you. Because a lot of y'all just think this is a freaking Monopoly board and you can just skate your ass around here and just talk that shit. Disrespect people all the time. Why? And it's always black on black too. But when it comes down to a BFTB, you heard what I said. You know, let the people know in a short apology why you said what you said. That's all.
Do something, pussy nigga. Pussy nigga he is. Saw me cook his bitch ass because he was going at me. Then did a live stream to try to talk about my military career as if I give a fuck. As if I care, y'all. As if I care.
See, when you hear people talking about they don't talk about their military career, because they're at a point where they can't do anything about it. See, with him, he want to portray like he doesn't care. But he cares. He cares like a lot of people. Willie the Munchkin, he cares. When you have brothers, let me tell you something you may not know about people that go in the military and get kicked out. Right? He'll sit up here and say his military record, his life is public record and everything. But yeah, he's sitting up here submitting paperwork on video I do. You know, they're trying to have my channel taken down. You know what I'm saying? They sit up here and try to be hard as shit, and I'm this and that. I'm a fan of the sport, not the fighter, blah, 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 blah. And niggas be submitting paperwork to have your channel taken down, videos removed and all that. Don't believe these hype with these dudes like BF. Don't believe him. Dude, I didn't expose you, bro. I destroyed everything you had going on over there. You just got pissed on how it happened. You never thought it could happen because the nigga was just sitting back and goddamn listening, observing. I wasn't gonna waste my time on you, bro. But when you got that energy, you got it full pledge, man. You got my dedication. You can't sit up here and convince people you this, that, and the other. Ain't nobody believing that shit no more. You got motherfucking buried in that same graveyard for which you praise. You sleep in it. That's real. You sleep in that motherfucker. You said you was gonna do a P-file on me. Like I said before, you do it. I dare you. Somebody must have got to you and say, hey, man, I don't think that's a good idea. I dare you. We can get this rocking and rolling on Halloween weekend, brother. You want to consider yourself to be some type of hierarchy over here and can then belittle and talk to people any way you feel like it? Write that apology out for calling another black man a nigger. Do that, brother. Real talk. Do that. Foul player on deck. Salute to you. Bill Haney said he support the LDBC for what they do for black fighters. Whole time they on the YouTube shit acting like real fucking crazy. I heard that too, man. A person like myself, you always hear stuff throughout, in your lifetime. Stand for something, to fall for anything. You got to stand for something. Other black men to get up here because they have had their own journeys in life, and they'll try to give you some motivational shit, but it only pertains to the ones that look up to them and they show them that compassion. You know what I'm saying? They show them like not inferiority, but they show them enough to the point where it's just a little bend it's just a little bend, like the lower they head, lower than the person that they trying to impress. You know what I'm saying? They don't posture up with the shoulders back. They just lower down, just show that submissiveness. Yeah. If it's LDBC or nothing, okay, let it be LDBC or nothing. Because I'm a small channel. You don't have to worry about me. It's LDBC or nothing, cool. I don't have nothing against Wilder. Good person. I always told people that. But I can't stand on this. I have nothing against Wilder. Wilder's cool people. I respect him for everything he did. But I can't stand on this when you got somebody like 78 and that's head of a group. I can't do it, brother. I won't do it no more. And that goes the same for Bill Haney. Can't do it. If y'all want to do LDBC or nothing and think that's going to take y'all to the promised land, all right, you go right ahead and do it. But we're dealing with human beings. And look, we're dealing with human beings that haven't quite had the surgery with the Neuralink. The Neuralink going to be years ahead of time where they can program. If all y'all was getting that Neuralink, you'll be good. But that's up the road. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that out there yet. So you got to self-program. Y'all got to have more meetings that's beneficial and proficient to growing the group in the eyes of boxing. Don't nobody know who y'all are except for YouTube. Y'all can't have a get-together once a year and expect to grow. And y'all definitely can't grow with Willie the Munchkin being in the group. BFTB, the reckless, freaking rambunctious juvenile. Blue Blood, the side deal cutter. You know what I'm saying? He cutting side deals, not including y'all in it, all for fam and none for LDBC. Y'all know damn well that he was making side deals. So you need to make an example, bro. You need to make an example, man. I see some of them details out there with people saying he trying to support the op. If y'all was rocking with Errol Spence, bro, I'm like this. I'm on one side, and that's it. Call it what you make. The fighters I rock heavy with, I'm on one side. Just like y'all heavy on Errol Spence, I'm heavy on Bud. But you think I'm gonna switch over off a goddamn, I don't know what to call it, a cameo? He want to come up there and say a cameo appearance. All of a sudden, he working with BLK and millions of dollars is flowing through the pipeline? No, hell no, Shotty. He was cutting side deals and trying to get people on deck, and he didn't tell you nothing, so he had to find a good way because it was coming out for this fight in Omaha. It was getting short. So what better way to do it? Let me say I had a run-in with Bud when he was checking my temperature. But let me make it seem like I'm going to tell him, hey, Bud, by the way, I got to dry my tears, man. Thank you for not dotting me in the eye, man. But did you know I was going to be okay prior, man? Because they told me they've been giving you some calls. Yeah, how you know that? Yeah, I'm a silent partner. He tried to make it seem like, for real? Wow, you a silent partner? Man, hey, man, give me some love, bro. I didn't even know, man. Hey, I apologize. That's not the way it happened. But 78, I'm telling you, he making side deals, bro. You got to get rid of him. Bill Haney would support whoever D-Rod's his son. He'd do it for the clout promoter of the year. Listen, they tried to say I was D-Rod him when they asked me to help do interviews. That I never quite got over that to the point where people couldn't even understand if you really served that many years in the military in certain ways that you have to treat people, even younger people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be rah-rah about everything. I try to help them out, but Bill would be the first one to say, we don't need that nigga. I can tell you so many people that told me that he said I was a bitch ass nigga. Nah, not just because you said. Nah, it don't work like that. You can go over here and say whatever you fucking feel like to anybody and everybody you want. But time they speak up, you got grown ass men waiting for you to get on their panel. Link, drop the link. Drop the link. Go ahead, drop the link. Go ahead. He talking about Devin. Drop the link. Man, please. Been there, done that, bro. Bulldog on deck. What's good? On deck. What's good? If we talking about views, it's the most popular view ever. Has 6K views. WCS most popular video got 590K. I know, man. You know what I'm saying? I try not to bring that up. Look, these dudes. When I was covering Wilder, I never seen these dudes around. People up here trying to say I'm mad I didn't go to a training camp. You can't go to something that you weren't invited to. You can't go to something you didn't know nothing about. When I was up there, I ain't see none of these LDBC dudes in camp. I didn't see none of y'all cats, man. I was there to do media. I didn't see none of y'all cats. So I'm gonna be real. I didn't see it, man. Y'all can't take back anything I ever did up there. I got to cover the champ when he was the champ, reigning defender. Y'all can't do nothing about that. I ain't competing with y'all. I'm not competing with y'all, man. Whoever he chooses to get interviews to, that's him. I just can't be a part of it. If you 78 is gonna be out here acting the way you act, bro, and trying to disrespect other black men, I can't be a part of that, bro. I can't do that. Look at the screaming rapist bastard. He is a racist human. Man, that dude, man, he can't debate worth a damn, man. The gig is up, bro. The gig is up. You know what I'm saying? The gig is up, bro. You know what I'm saying? The gig is up. You should have kept your mouth shut. You sitting up here talking about who can't fuck with you, this, that, and the other. Man, you got body, bro. DOA, bro. Done. That persona you was going around, ain't nobody believing that shit. Because they're going to bring up my name every time you do. Like I said, I dare you. You want to do a P-file on me, I dare you. We'll keep this shit pumping the whole November. Just me and you. He going to be registered sex offender until 2030. He'll be in 50s. I don't listen to shit that come out this clown's mouth. Hey, man, that's the year, bro. He wanna sit up here and talk about his shit is displacing the other, and then just because I did a video, he wanna have the shit taken down. Okay, you that dude though. You know what I'm saying? Over here, yell, kicking, and screaming, but you do paperwork. You press enter. This nigga press enter for real. I'm sure a lot of people don't know. Some people like convicted sex offenders, I guess. Hey, they might fit in, you know what I'm saying? And to still have criteria out there where you act in a nutcase, it don't make any sense to me. But clearly, there are individuals who are offended.
As if I care. Andrew Bland, Emmett Till and blah, blah, blah. But a bitch nigga, a faggot pussy bitch nigger, because that's what that pussy nigga is. Because that's what that pussy nigga is. A bitch nigga, a faggot pussy bitch nigger, because that's what that pussy nigga is.
There's nothing that can bring me to make it an excuse as to what this dude is on right now. Y'all black people out there listening, you don't have to tolerate this nonsense. This is ignorance at its best, y'all. This is ignorance at its best. They feel that I'm talking in a low monotone. It's 12 o'clock at night, man. In the morning. I'm cool. When it's time to turn up, I'll turn up. It's all good. I just had to bring that to attention. I had to bring this live on. You know what I'm saying? Because I put together a little video. I just want to remind them that I ain't forgot. You know what I'm saying? You owe me an apology. Get that apology written, man, and sent over here ASAP. That's both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get the apology written. Hey, foul player say a hard R. Dude, you heard it too? Did y'all hear the hard R? You know what I'm saying? He dropped the hard R, bro. What's wrong with this dude, dog? What's wrong with him? I'm the small channel. This nigga welcome export. He don't have nobody on the channel. Why would you let me get you to that point, dog, if I got a small channel and you don't tune in to me? What brought you to that type of energy to go overboard and ballistic? You can't recover from that, bro. You can't recover from that shit. You go over there, think you start lifting weights goddamn 4 or 5 months ago. Now all of a sudden you strong and shit. I've been lifting weights my entire life, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? You just happy you can start doing military presses and bench press and shit like that. Take the elbow sleeves off and lift that shit, you know, with a naked lift. No support. A naked lift. You don't have nothing on the elbows. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you talking about age. Why you got elbow sleeves on your shit? Just to do military press. So you think I don't know the little ins and outs? I do, bro. I do. That just goes to show you don't have raw strength like you think. If you got elbow supports on your wrist, I don't want to say you got tendonitis already because you supposed to be a young nigga, right? You always talking about my age. I'm 60, right? But I'm telling you, if you really want to then throw that weight up there and let somebody know you got that raw strength, you do a raw lift. No sleeves, bro. No sleeves. Regular shirt. No elbow sleeves. Seriously. He said, I never heard this shit until today. That's crazy. To do this crazy. Yeah, man. Hard R. Shout out to Tony Boswell in the building, man. In the AM. The twilight. Much respect at World Combat Sports in the chat. Stop in and show support and hit the button. Just got in work. Came early. Good night. God bless. Good night to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Good you made it home safe. Real talk. And thank you for pulling up there, Tony. As always. Juice say Big Blunts is getting crazier. Bro, buddy need to be committed. They like that. Don't nobody tell them nothing. Hold on for a second. Juice say Big Blunts get crazy. Coco, I ain't no goddamn 60 years old. Just because that nigga want me to be. And cause, you know, look, he got insecurities, bro. I put a picture up of me, and I put a picture up of him when I was his age. Nowhere close. He has insecurities, bro. Real talk. He has insecurities. That nigga just started lifting weights 3 hours ago and bought a damn shirt that didn't fit and want to get on here with a cap on. Nigga, know I just got too much to come at you with, bro. Real talk. You mean for no motherfucking reason. And the good thing about it, I'll tell you, BF, be mean in your own room, but cut the camera off and the mic. Don't be mean to the point where it extends out here in the YTC. It's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for you because when I see you with these boxers, you all smiling, cheesing, just like you going up to knock on somebody's door for Halloween candy, bro. You look so harmless, goofy. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see you. Danny Garcia, hey, yeah, I'm him. I'm BF. yeah, nigga, you looking real goofy. And you need to go get that laugh checked out. For real, you the first person I told this, but you need to get that laugh checked out. You know what I'm saying? That laugh ain't natural. When you just be talking and you you start laughing for no fucking reason, you might have the first signs of Parkinson or something. You know, something going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at that fly on the wall. Get the likes up. Bud Crawford, the best box. Errol Spence might be fighting Keith Thurman. Nigga, what the laughing hell are you got going on over there, bro? Let that shit ride out, bro. For real, go get help, man. It's a lot of things you pissed off about. I know. You should have made better decisions in life, and you stuck with that jacket. I get it, but I want that apology for calling me out my name. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said that shit since I was a kid. You calling me out my name, man. You need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? In 78, you disrespecting black men the way you did, bro. You need to make right with that. You need to make right. Just like people say you need to make right with God, you need to make right with him, and you need to apologize to Terrence Crawford, because that shit was fucked up. That shit was fucked up, man. And me being an avid fan of Terrence Crawford, it affected me as a black man to hear you want to see another black man butt-ass naked in the nude for no fucking reason. For no reason, dog. Jesus, for no reason. He don't owe you shit. Nothing. You just want the man to be, hey, strip him down to the butt naked in the nude. For what? That seems like a jailhouse talk right there. The fuck is going on, man? He tried to act like he ran up on Bomac at the fight. I'm telling any one of these cats, continue to think that Team Crawford is soft and y'all going around here and want to act like vigilantes. You can't take the YouTube shit to the street and act like you vigilantes, like you're going to put hands and do something, because not everybody's going to forget that moment. Don't take it off YouTube to the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, because a lot of y'all got people that y'all want to come home to. But don't sit up here and get that phone call because you want to do something different. But you know, I already gave the primary channels, the 3 primary channels that needs to go. They needs to go, man. BFTB first. Willie the fucking Munchkin. His ass need to get the fuck out of there quick as hell, because he's really trying to plot on y'all ass like he did the first time. He really, because look, when y'all gave him that money when he was down in the A, and he say he thought he was supposed to get some money on Friday and all that other bullshit, he was up here bragging. He said, I got a community to take care of me. So 78, that mean he's going to be codependent on you for the next 15 to 20 years, homie. How you going to deal with that? You know, people ain't going to have money for the dues because they're up here helping him and pay to keep his lights on and buy the damn 12-pack of ramen noodles. You need to get rid of that dude, man. He's making people have less money than what they supposed to, and they supposed to be paying dues, goddammit. Willie Munchkin is not good for the goddamn group. Blue Blood, he may have built his channel up and people may know him and all that, but really, man, he ain't feeling the LDBC no more. He wanna, you know what I'm saying? He just wanna be part of something big. He wanna be part of a conglomerate. He wanna be up there where people, you know, he can go in there and he around people that have success. They're wealthy. They're affluent. He wanna be a part of walking into an arena and he don't have to worry about being denied credentials, because that's where he's at right now. That 78, he can't move around and get them credentials like he want. And you know why that is? YTC. You know why that is? The YTC. That's why. Nobody would have a problem with giving him credentials if he didn't already dig his own fucking hole. But since he dug his hole, people ain't playing that shit no more. They denying credentials and saying, move the fuck on. We ain't doing this shit no more. Who tried to run up on who, man? Elaborate there, Juice. Who tried to run up on who, where? You better stop fucking around with Team Crawford. I'm telling you. anything for fame, they got to be held accountable for their words. Man, ain't nobody trying to hold them accountable for nothing. Seriously, they ain't trying to hold these dudes accountable for nothing. Nothing, bro. You got dudes up here just talking crazy. And if he up here talking about something to the point where, you know, you want to call another black man an Nigger, somebody need to put their money together and get him some medical attention. You know what I'm saying? They need to get him some medical attention. That ain't normal. That ain't freaking normal. To hear somebody go in the way he does and have that much energy, you broke code, bro. You broke character forever. A dude to have a smaller channel, so you say. I can't look, these dudes act like you supposed to reward them for them losing the channel. Nigga, you lost the channel, right? And since you lost the channel, you try to get cats like myself channel taken down because you a goddamn unsavory type of dude. You know what I'm saying? You're a grimy scumbag type of dude. That's what that is. But I'm going to get off here, man. It's kind of late. I'm not going to be on here forever in a day. But I will be back on here tomorrow. But what I want y'all to do, man, is hit the like button and continue to sub to the channel. I'm going to give it to you the way I give it to you. You feel me? It's not going to be no bullshit. It's not going to be no leaning heavy on one side, being in bed with a motherfucking promoter. And you know, shit. I'm not in bed with none of the fighters I support. I rock with them heavy. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying me money to do anything. But there's a lot of other channels around him being paid money. And look, I don't care. I don't care what they're being paid. It's just that they're so obvious that they're on payroll. They all saying the same thing, which makes it easier for a person like me to look at that shit and don't take it serious. Like, okay, y'all all in bed with the same person. Y'all saying the same thing. Okay, keep that homework up. I hope it's worth it. Keep it up. But, man, continue to rock with WCS Boulevard, man. You know, the 78. Pronto, man. Pronto. I need that apology. Terrence Crawford need one first, and then I need one in my inbox tonight. I said, I'll give you another 2 hours like they do the weigh-in. At 2 o'clock a.m., I need that goddamn apology. Send it to Omaha. I don't know how you're going to get it up there. FedEx or something. I need something scanned in my inbox. BF, I need that apology from you too. I need an apology from you too, bro. I want yours handwritten, though. I want yours handwritten. I need for you to do that. To everybody else, man, y'all have a wonderful morning, Tuesday. Be safe out there, man. Until next time, tune in to World Combat Sports. I'm out.